Secretary of Santa Claus, how can I help you? Well, I called to say that I was a good girl and I deserve. I don't care, you son of a Grinch. Santa Claus is on strike for Palestine. You can only ask for a ceasefire or free Palestine. Thank you. Yes. Hi, again. I want for Christmas. Why do you celebrate Christmas? You know, the Christmas tree, Santa Claus, birth of Jesus, the gift. So heartwarming. So let me see if I understand. So Jesus, at the age of 2, Jesus, a Palestinian kid.
The reason the war persists in Gaza is because the jihadis who started this war are willing to sacrifice the Palestinian people for their cause. It is not an ethnic liberation cause or a human rights struggle. It is a religiously driven jihad. With the type of attack they inflicted on Israel on 7th of October, they sought a kind of shock effect that would ignite geopolitical change, not unlike what Osama bin Laden did on 9/11. Israel was forced into a circumstance that in order to sustain its long-term survival, it must eliminate the so-called axis of resistance in a total way. Deterrence doesn't work anymore. And unless Hamas surrenders in Gaza, this war will persist. Hamas is a non-regular army that hides its war infrastructure behind civilian infrastructure. And they use their own civilians as their main military tool in the information war against Israel. Under this circumstance, the jihadis created and sustained Palestinian innocent civilians, regretfully for us, die. By design for them, die. Jesus, of course, was not a Palestinian Arab, as you imply. He was a Jew in Palestine, in the historic Palestine. Okay? Please.
He was running from the killing of the kids, and he was a refugee also. So, right now you want gifts for Christmas, but you believe in Jesus, but you don't care that the people from the same land as Jesus are suffering a genocide.
Look, little girl, you are a bright, beautiful woman, but you need to tune down your arrogance and learn some humility. The idea that whoever disagrees with me is evil or doesn't care for people or doesn't have empathy is stupid. We all care about people, unless you are a complete psychopath. Okay, we are just smarter than you. And we have two-step mental process. Let's say Israel stops the war right now. What will happen? Hamas will regain power in Gaza and will eventually attack Israel again. That will lead to another, even worse war. Another, 100,000 people will die. So I can also accuse you now for not caring for the next 100,000 people that will die in the next war, in the future, because of your actions. So why you don't care about the next 100,000 people that will die? Okay, we can all play this game. This type of binary Marxist argument that we are good and they are evil, if only they had the good heart of me, and if only they were good people like me, they would have stopped the war. Really, it's that simple. This is the problem with geopolitics. It's just will. They simply don't have empathy. They don't care about children.
But you believe in Jesus and you celebrate Christmas. And you think you're entitled to all of those things. Yeah, but wars are happening all the time, People are losing their lives and stuff. So you're one of those people who thinks that bacteria eats life on planet Mars, but a heartbeat is not a life in Gaza. No? Of course, like, there's life on other planets. I wonder how people think we come from monkeys and they turn into sheeps. Let's see, if you think there are intelligent life on other planets, I will be very happy with some smart life on Earth. Well, I'm sorry about the war there, but I have a Christmas party, and actually I saw between the Israel and Hamas that, they started, it's what I saw on the news. Wow.
Yeah, okay, so it's nice. First of all, you said, I don't know, you doubt also evolution, biological evolution. Right. Then you said something, you make like a joke, Hamas. Like what? Hamas is not really that of a dangerous terrorist group that people thinks. Let's understate Hamas. Let's make it to a joke. Like they are nothing. Okay. They are worried about Hamas. Really? Really? So let me give you an example. Okay. So I will be kind of graphic now for you to realize your stupidity. Beautiful, bright women like you, young women like you, on 7th of October, while they were raping them, they cut also their breasts and play with their breasts. This is what Hamas did to bright young women like you. So is it really that simple? No, it isn't, in fact. Okay, so what you are doing, in fact, is blaming Israel for something jihadists created and sustained. Okay, then you understate the danger of Hamas. So what you are doing is you make logical arguments, but your presuppositions based on your stupid presuppositions, underestimating stuff, overestimating things. Okay, little girl. Okay, let's see now your next video.
You're crazy. So, let me see if I understand. Starbucks has to put labels for stupid people not to burn their fingers on the coffee because you're too sensitive and dumb, but at the same time you are at Starbucks knowing they're funding a genocide, but you're celebrating Christmas. Christmas being the birth of Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ being from Palestine.
Jesus Christ was a Jew. What the hell are you talking about? Palestinians are Arabs in the geographical area of historic Palestine. Okay. Was Jesus an Arab, like the Palestinian you imply? No, he wasn't. He was, in fact, the people you accuse, the Jews. He was a Jew. Then, what is the message? Okay, so if Palestine happens, unless you have any doubt, it will be an Iran run, it rhymes, run by Iran, that is what I'm trying to say, a terrorist state. So Christianity will eclipse from Palestine. So Jesus would have liked Christianity to eclipse from Palestine. Islam is the religion that was made to counter Jesus. So that is what Jesus, the Palestinian boy, would have liked. His religion to be eclipsed from the Holy Land. No, he wouldn't like that, in fact. So again, you said, what? Wait, you said something else now. What was it? We are dumb. Genocide. Okay. Genocide has to do with the intent. Okay. It comes from a Greek word, genos, and side. The side is a Latin word. So it's a Greek word, genos, which means the birth rights, like ethnicity, with side, which is a Latin word meaning killing. Okay, so it has to do with the intent. A genocide is not defined on how many people died. For example, or the weapon used. For example, in the atomic bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, many people died, and with the most extreme kind of genocidal way, a nuclear bomb. Yet that is still not a genocide, because the intent in dropping the bombs was not to ethnically cleanse the Japanese because we are racist. No, it was in a war. In that sense, no matter how many people die in Gaza or with what way, the intent of Israel was to respond to 710 and eliminate the threat. It was not, let's kill all Palestinians because we hate the race. They were not going around like the Nazis, measuring their noses. This look like a Palestinian, let's kill him. Genocide was invented by a person, I cannot remember his name now. I cannot remember. That he was inspired to find a word to explain what happened in the Holocaust. The Nazis in the Holocaust, my dear young beautiful girl, were gathering around people from the streets, and they were measuring their noses, and they were saying, this guy looks like a Jew. Let's measure his forehead. He looks like a Jew. Okay, put him in the concentration camps. That is a genocide. Now, that is, okay, so you leftists, Marxists, that you use words hyperbolically because you are inside this stupid narrative that we are the good and they are the evil. This binary Marxist narrative that, everyone who disagrees with us can only be evil. We are the good people, we are the saints, and we are fighting the devils. And under this delusion, presupposition of how you see the world, you need to make the opposition evil. So a war crime is not enough to show their evil intent. They must doing a genocide, because genocide implies a very evil intent. They are racist. That is the intent. But is it the war that happened after 710 a war that happened because of racism? No, it's a war that happened because of 710, a terrorist attack. So it's not a genocide. Okay. Please, let's see what other insights you have about reality. Let's see. Let's hear. Yes, please.
And seeing all those things, and seeing your phone and your Twitter, you don't understand, and you're still calling for a gift. Makes sense. Of course I'm a Christian, but I cannot post those stuff, it's Christmas time, I can lose followers and everybody's expecting, the gifts, the Christmas tree, stuff like that. Oh, come on. Maybe it's because you don't find information on the internet. So let me see. You're entitled to a gift, but...
So, look guys, look at this. Okay, so look how she thinks. Okay, she thinks that the people who don't want to stop the war in Gaza, they are not doing it because they will lose followers on Twitter. This is the idea you have about the people that disagree with you. Eh? You are not only very beautiful, I insist saying that, but you are so noble, eh? And we who the opposite side, we are so evil. So I wake up one day. Let me bring a phone because I need to also make a sketch. Wait just a moment. Look, I can also make a sketch. Hello, Michael. Yes, I know what happened in Palestine. Yes, it's terrible. People are losing their limbs. They are being burnt alive. But on the other hand, I have followers, and Mike, hey, let them burn. Let them burn. I just need to, my followers. Yeah, man, let them burn. Okay, is that what's happening? No, it isn't. You are just being stupid. Okay, let's see what other things you have to say.
Kids in Gaza are receiving bags with their loved ones, not with gifts. Instead of fireworks, they are hitting bombs. And instead of decorating their house, they don't have a house because the Zionists are stealing it.
Yes, but whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? And what is the most efficient way to stop that? This is the questions you need to answer. Okay, so your logic works, but your presuppositions are stupid. Okay, now let's see finally what she has to say.
And you're celebrating Christmas, but you don't want to talk about it, or to go on the strike, or ask for a ceasefire. What a humanity you have. You just can't talk to me like this. You know whose daughter am I? No, but I guess your mom doesn't know either. You selfish, entitled brat. Can I just get something like... I want my gifts in my party for Christmas. You know what? I will send you something for Christmas. I will send you flu, severe cough, and diarrhea at the same time while you're wearing white on the streets. Huh? Free Palestine, you mother... Grinch. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Nice. Merry Christmas. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I say to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright sunny days, dark secret nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow are so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people walking by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They really saying that I love you. I see babies cry while I watch them grow. They already much more I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world.